So today it's June 11th and it is 2018. Um, so my day's been busy today, extremely busy, and I'm still not done. I went to my step class this morning for my general assistance through the welfare. I talked a whole lot in my class though, but it was cool because it was just the teacher and I. That was it, because the other classmate, he got excused from class last week. Yeah, that's his own personal private business, whatever. So I'm still stuck in my class for this whole entire week. Yay! I got my standard kind of application filled out for there, but I didn't complete everything. Tried getting my EDD stuff to figure out what's going on with that. And was supposed to get my mail by May 28th, but I didn't even get my mail. Unemployment states that they were supposed to send me paperwork by that 28th of that day, which I guess tomorrow I'll just have to retry and apply for unemployment. This will be my third time applying for unemployment within less than a year, unless my sister's holding my mail, which she says she ain't, so I don't know. I just gotta have trust. It doesn't really matter. I did that, and then after that, my teacher let me go early from class today. So I got to leave class, and then I went and checked on my applications, and then I turned in 5 resumes today, which tomorrow I gotta get more resumes because they only give you. Dang, tobacco is on me. Anyways, the 5 resumes, and I turned in Casaramas. I went to Casaramas, turned in my resume. Went to the Blackbird Diner, turned in my resume. And then I went to 2 motels and turned in my resume. Checked all my applications at McDonald's and Taco Bell and Burger King and Walmart. And actually, it's not at Walmart for 2 times today, because first I went in there and I sat there for like a good 45 minutes and had to wait, which I was patiently waiting. And then I had to leave because it was time for me to go have visitation with my kid at the park, but I didn't get to have visitation with my kids, so I left Walmart and busted my ass over the bridge to be able to go to Burger King to get my kids some food for lunch. But when I got to Burger King, just as I got there, and my CPS worker called and said, "Well, your son doesn't want to visit you today." And I got a little hurt and upset, but I don't know why he didn't want to visit me today. Maybe it's because his sister's at Bible camp. I don't really know. Um, it did crush my feelings. I miss my kids. They're what keep me strong. And then I seen one of the elderly men from the NAAA hall. He actually goes to both halls because, that's where I met him. Super nice man. He asked me if I wanted lunch, but I denied lunch. I know I shouldn't have denied lunch, but the thing is that I never would want an elderly person to think that I would take advantage of them in that way. So I'm very appreciated because he was respectful and he did ask me to eat lunch with him. So I feel disrespected because I disrespected the offer, but at the same time, I think he understood. Would have been nice to have lunch though, because this lady gets super hungry. And yeah, I'd so eat Burger King, but that's okay. So guess what? After that, I left and I went back over the bridge over to Walmart again. And I sat there for like another 30 minutes. And then I talked to somebody, and she said they might be calling me. So maybe, I don't know. Um, Keep me in your prayers. I do need to get a job because, I got to get my shit together. I need to get a house. I want to get my kids. I want to get a car. If I don't get a car, I'm going to buy myself a moped. I know it's geeky, but I don't care because, I'll be cruising in my moped. um, which is super geeky, but I don't care. At least it's transportation, and it's better than riding my bicycle and walking. And I will be able to go places besides being stuck here in Willows. I hate feeling like I'm trapped. I'm not trapped, but I mean, like, that's how I feel. Like, I can't just get in my car and go. Like, I'm used to being able to get in my car and go, unless my car was broke down. But I don't have a car. Gave my car away. The other one got impounded. Shitty, huh? I when I went to jail. It's okay though. I'm overcoming these battles. Each day is a new day. Believe that. Anyways, so after Walmart, I just came home and made myself some burritos that were. They're not good burritos though. I mean, but I eat them because it was food. And there was nothing else to eat, pretty much. I eat frozen food all the time. I don't like to eat frozen food all the time. I want a home-cooked meal. And this lady would so cook herself a home-cooked meal, but I can't afford to do that right now. So I gotta make do with what I got. Now, I called my appointment to my dermatologist. I'm gonna see the dermatologist about this. They're gonna cut this open and they're gonna biopsy it. It's either sister cancer or something. I don't know what it is. It's like hard as a rock. If the dermatologist can't tend to it, then I have to go see an oral surgeon because an oral surgeon is the only one that can handle that. It's shitty. They told me not to play with it. I don't play with it. I just feel embarrassed about it. I only feel embarrassed about it because it's like a big lump. But I'm not embarrassed either. If somebody loves me, they'll love me for who I am and they won't judge me. So, anyways, so it's 3:31. I gotta go to drug and alcohol here in 1 hour. So my ass is gonna be on the internet for the next hour. I'm already on Facebook. Look. Yeah. Then I'm gonna go on Meet Me. Meet Me is kind of a cool site, almost better than Facebook sometimes. Like, I super like getting on there and like fucking with those men because like it's super funny. Like, I don't fuck with them in a bad way. Like, dude, there was like this hot ass guy on there last night, and oh my god, he was so beautiful. He lived in a whole nother state though. I was like, man, if you was closer, I'd definitely try for you. But like, I think that I kind of scared him a little bit because he's in there drinking again, like, I think it was like Crown Royal or some shit. Like, he had a huge fucking bottle, dude, of alcohol, and he's smoking a fat ass joint. I was like, damn, fool, I'll be smoking that joint with you, but I can't. I gotta get my shit together. And I was just like, oh my god, like his eyes, he kept going like, I was like, dang, dude, you got some sexy fucking eyes and some sexy ass teeth. I'm like, I know I'm a geek for looking at teeth, but I find teeth very attractive. Like, Yeah, and that perfect smile and those beautiful eyes, like OMG, sexy as fuck. Blue is the like blue is the hot eyes, man. But I'm not saying there ain't eyes that are brown or green or any of that, those are, people's eyes are, it's just everybody's beautiful in their own way. Anyways, yeah, I don't want to talk about men. I'm tired of being hurt. Yep, I see that. I always get those messages right there. I don't want to follow that person. Why people like, I don't know. Anyways, um, so I know I'm talking to myself, but I'm not because I'm talking to the world. Because if you get on there, then you would see that I'm talking to the world. Um, yeah, drinking alcohol class tonight. I get to see all my homies from in there. I know I'm a big dork. Like, what homies do you have? You don't have no homies. You don't hang out with no homies. The one homie you hang out, I think he's scared. I'm like, I ain't scared, dude. I was trying to be nice. That's why I went to your house. But I don't know if I scared you away or not. I'm like, whatever. I don't care. I enjoyed watching TV with you. I did. It was super cool. I think he's super nice. He's attractive too. I'm not gonna say he's not, but I wasn't there to pick up on him. I was just there so I had a friend to talk to, but I didn't really talk to him. I more just hung out with him and like sat there. When his friend was there, Cody, like he talked to me a little bit more, but his friend wasn't there that night. That I went over there. It was just him and I and his kid. Um, but his kid was mainly in his room. Um, but I didn't judge him on that. His kid did come out, and his kid did give him hugs and kisses and talk to him, and yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, but at the same time, his kid went back to the room and did his own thing. Well, that's what kids do. They do their own thing. But I mean, well, um, I just sat there on the couch and watched TV, and I talked to him, but like just Keto did I talk to my friend. Like I said, I think I scared him more than anything. I wasn't trying to scare him, but I mean, I don't think he felt that way. I mean, like, I just think I probably made him uncomfortable because I was sitting in his house and I was female and he was there alone and his kid was there and I wasn't really social, neither was he. Um, but it doesn't matter. Like, I'm still nice to him. Like, I see him when I go to meetings. Um, I mean, I did really, really, really like one guy in the NA meeting. I still do, but I swear to God, I seen him at Walmart today when I was sitting there, and I think he let his hair grow out. And I was like, dude, you seriously let that hair grow out. So I was like, you still look sexy as fuck, bro. You still look sexy. The only is like you had a chick that was by your side, and I was looking at her, and I was like, I'm not trying to judge you, but damn, no wonder you didn't like me because you into slutty ass chicks. And I'm like, I don't feel that I'm a slutty ass chick, but I was like, that looks skinky. Like, you like skinky bitches. I was like, that's your choice, dude. Like, yeah, I can't judge myself because I did pretty much have a one night stand with him. That was it. So I have to judge because judging you shall be judged, condemned and you shall be condemned. So I have to condemn myself, which I have a whole lot. But I ain't saying like I would have done a relationship with that guy for sure. Like absolutely, but he didn't want one. So whatever. Peaceful. Doesn't mean I don't find you attractive still or that you're not hot. Or that I still want to hit you up and talk to you. Because I definitely would. Um I did last night at 1:30 in the morning. But your friend texted me asking me if I was okay, and all I had to say is, I was like, your friend basically didn't mention, like, believe it or not, I had I had a double chin, but no, I don't. Like, sometimes, depending on which way you sit. Yeah. Yeah. And so, like, I shouldn't be talking bad about those people because they talk bad about me too from watching my videos on YouTube. Whatever. This is as if OMG, like that. What are those preppy sayings like? Oh my God, Becky! Like, look at her butt. It's like so big. Can you back that butt up? Oh, okay. Yeah. I know how that look. It's called entertain yourself when you have nobody. I have family. They're right there. They're next door. I'm in the travel trailer right here. This is not my travel trailer, but this is my sister's travel trailer, and that's the mobile home she stays in next door. Yeah. It's because we're so close, like we can hear each other talk, but we talk, but we don't. Like, it's just me that lives in here all by myself. They stand outside my window, though. I know they do in the night. Sometimes I can hear them moving. I don't care. They're listening to me because they know I'm talking to somebody. Oh my God. Who's Christina talking to? Who's she communicating with? Is she talking to a sexy man? Did she find a sexy man? Oh my God. Is she worth it? Maybe. Maybe not. OMG. She can get a hot man. Believe me, I've got plenty of hot men. I mean, like, sexy model men before. Like, seriously. Yeah. Like, I've gotten some hot motherfuckers when I was at Walmart too. Like, before, when I left Walmart the first time and I had went over the bridge, okay? I seen this man sitting on the freeway, and he was holding a sign, and he reminded me of what is that? A fucking hippie, dude. Like a hippie, a straight hardcore hippie. And I looked over, and I mean, like, he had long ass hair, but his hair was up in a ponytail. And I looked over and I was like, yeah, you're not really my type, but for being a hippie, he's pretty hot, dude. So, like, that's when I went over to Burger King, and then after I went to Burger King because I was going to get my kid food, but I didn't get my visitation with my child, and so I left, and I was speeding my ass back across over the bridge, dude, like literally trying to speed, and the guy wasn't sitting on the freeway no more. Actually, when I went back over the bridge, and as I was coming down, like, I didn't even get all the way down over the bridge, and I had seen him over there, and he was walking, and I was like, I flew right by his ass. I did kind of turn, like, just a slight turn, and I know he seen me looking at him now. And he just seen me go. I flew fucking right by his shit. And so I go into Walmart, and I'm sitting there, blah, 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 like, sitting there waiting to communicate with the managers. And so then I come out of Walmart, and I go to get my bike, and I was sitting there, and I was getting ready to roll myself a cigarette, Guess who comes walking around the fucking corner to me? That sexy ass man that fucking I bypassed not once but two times. Like, he comes walking up. He looks straight over at me like he had chips in a salad. And I was like, oh shit, fool. I was like, oh snap. Like, I didn't say shit to him though, but he sat down and he sat down like almost right by me. And I can hear him and I could see him, but I didn't say anything. I just continued to roll my cigarette. And I was like, oh my God, like, how am I ever going to find a man when I can't even talk to a man? You know? But I was like, I don't want to pick up on another man either. So I kind of stood there and I lit my cigarette and I was like, you know what? I'm going to turn some Pandora on. I'm going to turn on my Christian music. I'm going to let this guy know I am a Christian. I was like, I don't give a shit what he thinks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think what you want, fool. Because I want to dedicate myself to Jesus Christ. And I want to find a man, too, that dedicates his life to Jesus Christ. But not trying to brainwash me, you know, like, still be down to earth, fool. Not like straight up brainwash me like my ex, Cody, did, dude. Like, I ain't saying you brainwashed me, but fuck that. You fucking hurt me. And see, like this, Decisions America. Yeah, this was the Franklin Graham concert. I got this t-shirt when I seen Jeremy Camp in concert like a week ago, a little bit over a week ago. T-shirt, and it was awesome. I even got a book in the mail, and I got a book at the concert. And when I got my book in the post office box, shit, I forgot to check the fucking mail today. Damn, that cost too much. What time is it? I don't want to be late. 3:45. You see, like I hate having to watch the clock. Like, gotta do this, gotta do that. Time's going by. Oh my God, you're wasting time. You're too much on the internet. Christina, you sit on your ass too much. I'm like, I still need to clean my house. I ain't even did that. I'm doing that soon. I got to because I can't stand looking at a messy ass house. Like, it will drive me crazy until I clean it. Anyways, I don't know. Again, I think it was like super fucking funny though at Walmart when I see my guy like sit there. I was like, you definitely a hippie fool. Like, you fucking definitely you're a hippie that I would travel states with. I so would if I had a man to travel the states with, just to go around the world, just to be able to see the whole entire world. Oh my God, I would be down for that shit. That was like a passionate dream that I have always wanted to do, like missionary. I wouldn't mind being a pastor. I would not, I don't know, like, I am somebody that enjoys studying, and like a psychiatrist, or not psychiatrist, but like a psychologist, you know, somebody that's into Scientology, like science, psychology, like studying the human brain. Like, I am slow in comprehension and understanding, and I can take things in and hear things better than I can talk, but or apprehend things. But at the same time, like, I can apprehend and comprehend and take in and understand, but it's very difficult to explain. Like, it's um, like, just in life, all the battles that you go through make you who you are, and it makes you stronger or weaker. And to me, I feel that I am a strong warrior. Yes, baby, I am a strong warrior. I've been through so much trauma in my life. My children have even been through their own type of trauma, which, you know, sometimes I wish I could have been a better mom, but I raised my kids the best way that I knew how as a mother. I struggled a lot. I worked a lot. I went to school. Too much to talk about. I was a druggie. not like a hardcore druggie, but in a sense I was, but not, because being a hardcore druggie, I consider more the people that went through more in their lives that were like meth or heroin users, or um, shrooms, or acid, or any of that stuff. Like, that is a hardcore drug addict user. So to me, I don't consider myself as a hardcore drug addict user, but I do, only in the sense that I smoked a lot of weed. Like, I've toked that shit. I smoked a shit ton of weed. Like, that's because, weed was something that mellowed me out and relaxed me, but weed made me lazy, where I didn't want to do nothing. Um, I just sat there and I read in my Bible a lot. I went to Facebook and read a lot in my Facebook. Just That's what my life pretty much consisted of. I mean, I cooked and I cleaned and I took care of my kids, and I went to work full time. I just dealt with a lot in my life. Abuse from me being in jobs that I worked. Like, when I was a CNA, I got fucking beat. Whoops, shit. Um, I got, like, I remember getting pounded on the head. Bam, 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 bam. This elderly lady, she used to hit me every time that I'd get her dressed. I couldn't get her dressed in her bed, because every time that I would try to get her dressed, she just wouldn't. So the easiest way that I was told by the other nurses was when she sat on the toilet to get her dressed, which sounds geeky, but that's the only way you could get that old lady dressed. And in the meantime, I got the shit fucking beat out of me every single time I had to get her dressed, because she fucking, like, dude, she pounded my shoulder, she hit my shoulder, she beat my fucking head, boom, boom, boom. Like, so many times she hit me. And so, like, every time that I'd have to go there into her room and dress her, I was like, oh my God, dude, like, I fucking hated it. Or I hated the fact of, like, one other resident I had one time, like, she had shitty fucking fingernails, dude. And I was like, ew, ew. She would, like, poop all over the fucking walls on her bed. And I was like, oh my God, like, I had to put, where I would, like, every time I would have to go to her room, I'd have to make sure that I fucking looked at all her sheeting and everything. Like, I had to sit there and watch before I physically went up next to her bed to help change her, because if I did not, like, you can easily walk up to the bed and get poop right on your fucking pant legs or anything. And I was like, oh my God, like, you gotta definitely make sure you wear gloves on that shit, because, like, I remember she had chunks of poop in her fingernails, and I was like, oh my God, like, seriously. And then I'm like, oh my God, I had to clean her fingernails with the baby wipes and wash her hands. And I was like, oh my gosh, the things I dealt with. I mean, cancer patients too, like, the things that I seen from cancer patients. It's very sad. Just experiencing the life that I had to experience. And one thing I can say is I got to work for Tom Hanks' mom there, which was super freaking awesome. Like, his mom was such a sweetheart. I never got to meet Tom Hanks. Um, some of the ladies in there didn't like Tom Hanks. They said that he was snooty and snobby, but I never met him, so I can't ever judge him. Like, I know he signed the table in the building, and I know that those girls, took pictures of him when they were there, but I never got to see him because I worked graveyard shift. And, when I worked graveyard shift, I got to take care of his mom, though. Like, his mom was super cool. And I even got to take care of his stepdad, because the stepfather was Tom Hanks' dad since he was a little boy, but it wasn't like his biological dad, but it was. But I didn't more or less take care of him. I took more or less care of his mom, Janet, which was a super nice lady. Um, like, she was super nice. I would say that I have respect for his mother, but his mother passed away already. But it's an experience that I'll never forget because, like, that was like one movie star that I didn't get to take care of movie star, but I mean, like, I physically got to take care of his mother, and it was so cool because it was like, do you know that Tom Hanks actually lived in the area that I lived in before? Um, I don't want to disclose where I lived before, but I'm talking about I lived in one town and the other town lived, or where he lived as a young person was like 20 miles away from us. And it was super cool because just knowing that a movie star actually grew up in the same area that I grew up in, um, so that's super cool. Plus, not only that, Tom Hanks supports the movie theater drastically. He's always supported the movie theater, and that's because he has a heart. That's what I think, and that's what I feel. He has a true heart because um, I heard he donated thousands and thousands of dollars to that movie theater. And I believe it. He is an actor or actress, whatever you call males. I don't know what an actor. Actress would be a female, an actor. Okay. Um, so, anyways, yeah, some of my life experience. Man, I don't want to be late. 3:55. I gotta go soon. I gotta get my shoes back on and gotta ride my bike across town again after my drug and alcohol meeting. Then I get to go to NA meeting. Yay! But I can't say it doesn't keep me strong, so that's positive. I talk too much. Tomorrow I got counseling. Tomorrow I have my step class for welfare. And tomorrow, this lady has already short hair. See, it's very short because the last haircut I got was an A-line, which that's what I'm gonna do again because, like, I don't mind curling my hair, but I don't curl my hair like regular girls do. The reason I don't is because, like, I don't take time for myself anymore. Like, and not only that, I mean, like, I don't want to always look preppy. Like, I want somebody to love me for me. And no matter what I look like. Same if I didn't have makeup on. I have a little bit of makeup on today. Not very much. See, it's smearing. Yep. One thing that I do want to get, I want to get myself a job because once I get myself a job, then I'm going to go back to Styles and I'm going to buy myself some sexy smelling cologne. I mean, not cologne, but I mean, like, perfume because they have this good smelling perfume that is, it's called Crush. And I don't like the pink bottle. I don't like the pink bottle. I like the purple bottle. The purple bottle of Crush. Oh my god, like, oh my god. Like, if I was a male, I'd so attract that lady. Like, heck yeah, that shit smell good. Just like this one perfume I had years ago that my kid's father bought me. He bought me for my birthday one year, and I was like, oh my god, I fell in love with that perfume. I super fell in love with that perfume. But it was like I could never afford that perfume because it was super expensive. And I was like, I loved the perfume though. And today, if you were to buy a 1 ounce bottle of that perfume, like, it hits like $100. And I'm like, fuck that. Like, if I had money that I was rolling up in on, then that would be different. But, like, fuck that shit. Like, I want to smell pretty, but that $100 bottle is not worth it. Not at all. So, my cheapo $10 perfume smells just as good and it lasts just as long as the Sinful perfume, So it is what it is. Again, I'm talking too much. Blah, 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 blah. That's because This lady is here all by herself. Nobody else to talk to. I've been on this camera for 35, 36 minutes almost. 35, 57, 58, 59, 36 minutes. Yeah. Look, my kids gave me these bracelets. I love it. I try not to ever take these bracelets off my hands. Only when I go to get in the shower, that's it. I leave them on because they remind me of my kids and it gives me inspiration. Inspiration and the fact to, inspire myself. It says, my son gave me this one, which is the gray one. And it says, live to inspire. And my daughter, I actually asked my daughter for this one. It looks like a piece of rope, but, it's actually a bracelet though. My hands are so skinny that I can fit into these. They're my children's bracelets, but I have some skinny wrist. That's just how my wrist always been. Which is okay. I mean, like, that's me. I should have went on, let's see what, I need to go into my Facebook and start writing my biblical stuff, and because like on my Facebook I created myself I have my Facebook page, but you know how people have where it's your own page. So that's what I'm going to do. Mine's called Christian Writings and Quotes. So I'm going to be posting stuff in there here soon, but I haven't got a chance to do that. Look, Isaac's wife is online right now. I don't got time to listen though. I really don't listen to a whole lot of it anymore. It's not that I don't, but I want to pick and choose because, like, you have to be careful so you don't be deceived. It's easy to be deceived. Her video was live, but it got interrupted. I think that I'm gonna go check on my Meet Me too. Yeah, I'll just log in right here and then I usually delete my history because this isn't my computer. This is my sister's computer. Yeah, I was like, well, you don't need to be in my business. Just like you don't let me into your business. So, it doesn't matter that I'm on Meet Me, but like, I don't want you looking at my messages and shit like that. Like, I don't fucking look at your messages. Not saying that she would, but still, I think that I'm gonna roll me another cigarette too and smoke my cigarette. Plus, I need to get up, go get something to drink. I'm thirsty, man. I don't even know if this is the right password for my Meet Me account because it's on my phone. Nope. Oh, what the fuck? Yay! Never miss a chat. And the NA members were on my Meet Me, but I deleted them. It wasn't because I deleted them because I hate them. I deleted them because I'm tired of people being in my business. Like, you want to see all my pictures. You want to see who I am as a person, but I'm like, no. Mike commented on a photo of you and commented on, so funny, like, I have all these men stuff, most of these messages, I don't even open that shit up. I just let it build up whenever. Fool, like, I ain't even interested in you, just into hoes. That's what I see from you. Like, I'll show you my messages, they're not even open. I skip them there. Like, I have a shit ton of requests from men too. Like, there's a whole lineup. Here's some more messages that are not open. look at those hours that go by. That's because, like, some of these people, I don't think they're here for, like, I don't know. And then you get ones like this that look like little kids, and I'm like, fuck that shit. Like, why the fuck are you on my profile, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, fuck that. I don't fucking think so, man. Look, Adriana said hi. Like this other guy right here, Dan, he was actually over a year ago when I was on Meet Me, he was actually I communicated with him. He actually picked up on me. He lives over in Oregon. I'm not saying he's a bad looking dude, but I don't, I'm just like fierce because like I don't know. Like I wouldn't mind get to know him, but he's so far away, and then I'm like I have so many problems, and like why would somebody want me? And then I gotta tell myself, you never know though. You know, I love this one. I didn't open this, but you can read the message. It's from the MN. It was THMN, and he has a Raiders hat, and he goes, "What's your favorite time of the year?" 12 hours ago, he wrote me, but I didn't answer it or open the message. I left that message closed because you can't see the face. And even if you did see the face, it doesn't mean that it's truly that person, you know? I love this one too. This guy, Harry, he's been him too. Like, I don't know him, but I know him. Like, he is, I'm not going to say he's not good looking, but the thing is, I won't touch him because he touched my sister. Like, he fucking him and my sister had a relationship, and my sister said that he became possessive over my sister, and so my sister dumped him, and like he chased him, he chased my sister a lot, and then I think he just gave up. But like he has always tried to, I mean, like he's always trying to get me, and I'm like, dude, I don't think that you're not cute. But I was like, you had sex with my sister, and I'm like, I don't want to have sex with you because you had sex with my sister. So like I back myself away. Like I don't want to be rude to him, but if I talk to him, then he's like gonna be picking up on me, and it's like, dude, why you gotta test me like that? Like really? I'm sexy. My pictures are sexy. You should see them. They're sexy. None of them are nude though. Mr. Redneck. Though, and here's one big gun for you. Peter, your boy Adrian Radiance. Joan. He got a big old fish over there. And I got Pre-Angel Pre-Brokia from Connecticut with a crown on his hat. Let me see. Actually, you know what I find fun is to go on the live videos and watch the live videos off of Meet Me. It's funny to watch some of them, but I mean, you see some fine animal photos though. Like I'm like almost like I should go on there and do that and just be like a big fucking geek like this, like talking about nothing because there isn't really anything to talk about. And I'm like, if you can do it, I can do it. I should do that. Like it's kind of comical. Like I always just thought that this was a dating site, which it is. I mean, like this guy I had, like I didn't know he exposed, like, but I was like, dude, you should respect your body and put your clothes back on. And the lady, and she was commenting down on the bottom, and I think she got offended because I said that, and I was like, have respect for your body, fool. That's what I told him, and he was like, it was just comical, the actions that he had put. Um, I couldn't help but laugh because I was like, oh my God, like, I know he heard me and I know up here he thought to himself, and I was like, yeah, have respect for your body, dude. Why are you laying there letting all these bitches in the whole world see your shit hang out like that? So I know it got to him, and I was like, that's super fucking funny, dude. And I ended up exiting out of that video. And the reason why I exited out of the video, because I was like, well, if you want to disrespect your body, you go right ahead. But I was like, I ain't fucking doing that shit. Like, I can't watch you do that because, like, that's no, like that. If you can have sex, that's between you and your other half, and that's it. You keep your shit in your room. That's your sex is between you and your man. That's it. Nobody else. Nothing else. Like, I don't know. Anyways, enough talking about that. We'll say there is some cute old guys though. I don't want to click on that Raiders hat because it's like I almost feel like, what if y'all fool and I click on that and then because on Meet Me they know if you click on their profile. So once you click on their profile, they know you looked at them. So then it's like almost like you're checking them out. No, if I'm gonna click on a profile to check a man out, I'm gonna click on one that I find very attractive. Or I'm gonna click on the profile to see who it is. Like if I know that person. Like I have on here where I can see male and female. And the reason why is not because I'm into women. I mean, women are beautiful. I'm not going to say that. And women are attractive. But I'd rather have a man. Like, strictly dickly. That's it, you know? And I only have the women where I can be able to see them on here because I'm nosy and I want to be able to see, well, do I know anybody? You know, just the same as the males. This guy, Alex, looks like a geek, but he's kind of cute at the same time. A geeky guy, but I want a man. I want a real man. I'm almost been tempted to, like, look at old men. Not old men, but, like, I don't know. I kind of want a man around my age or a little bit older because, you know, the younger men don't really or haven't really lived through life and they don't understand life, or I mean they do but they don't, and it's like I don't know. I kind of want an older man. Not old, but I mean like I kind of want an old man. Gosh, dude, you's kind of hot. I see the NA members on here too. Dang, that man is hot. He got some. Woo! Oh my god. Ivan Hernandez is now writing me off of Meet Me. He goes, "Hola, chola." Hola, chola. I'm gonna check out this guy, Andrew. He's super cute. He's from Las Molinas. Oh my god, he's from my town. He's beautiful. Don't be shy. Start a conversation. Let's see if I know you. He's a bigger boy. He's got a beautiful face, though. That's so funny. That's a really good picture of him. It doesn't matter. You chunky. You still cute, man. He looks like a geeky cowboy. Anyways, I gotta stop looking on there. At least he's not young. I mean, he's younger than me by a couple years, but he's not young. He's 26. I dated a 26-year-old before. Dude, I'm not answering your message. I'm not interested in you. I love this one too right here. This guy put M. It sounds like earn and then Ernie almost, but it's ENENN. And then he's got, I think it's a fake picture though. If it's a real picture, I'd be surprised, but I ain't clicking on that shit because I was looking at it and I was like, damn, that is a sexy man right there, but that looks like a fake profile picture. And I was like, fuck that shit. I ain't clicking on there. You be hitting me up some more, and I don't want you to hit me up, please. Wouldn't mind finding a biker too. Like, I found one on here that's from Sacramento, and he was like a biker cowboy, and I was like, damn, that fucking sexy ass shit, dude. Yeah. See, I'm into pretty boys, but I can say that I do find tatted men sexy. Um, this guy is a little bit older, but he don't look too bad. Like, his name is Eric. Oh, never mind. Oh, righty then. That guy looks like my dad. My dad's dead, but still. Super funny, dude. Now that guy, redneck, you wrote me, dude. You look like a cop, though. But you look like a respectful gentleman. Let's check you out. He's from Marysville. He's 48 years old. He is a redneck. He's kind of cute, though, for being 48 and he's old, though. I think he's not bad looking. I think he's one of the guys that wrote me. I didn't open his message, though. God, I gotta get my shoes on. I don't want to go ride my bicycle again across town. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I already this morning when I went to class, man, my IBS was acting up and I just did not feel good. Ooh. He's cute too. Nick. I love the outdoors and sports. I'm really into art, like new things to do or try. Big music fan, so I sing a lot of Laugh My Ass Off. If you can't handle that, then you're in trouble. Let's see what you look like. You live too far away, too. You're kind of adorable, though. Heck yeah, you are. I don't like that picture too much, but the other one, you would kind of look good. You look like you're fucking drunk and not old alone. Trying to be judging you, but doesn't matter anyways. I don't have a car. This lady has to walk or ride her bicycle. Well, Anthony, you. I'm gonna roll me a cigarette. I'm gonna leave in a couple minutes. What joy, joy! Last week when we went to Drug and Alcohol, they had us write like almost like a story, but it was kind of like a letter. But I wrote my letter. I felt my letter was a little off compared to the rest of their letters because it was about our addiction. I don't feel that my letter was off because the fact is I just comprehended what I felt and thought that they put a bunch of words on the board and wanted me to write about those words, but I was like, I want to write about my own story. I want to tell you like my own thoughts and my feelings. I'm gonna go get me a drink. I should be drinking cranberry juice. Okay. Fucking ants. Cream soda. Yeah, buddy. It's like you go on these websites and it's like, I mean, it's cool because you get to meet people and stuff, but it's like, I don't know. I mean, it's another way to meet people. I mean, because I don't meet people on the streets, and when I do, I don't go to anybody's house. So, I want to find, if I do find a man, I want to find a man that's going to take me out on a date, like a real date, not some fake ass fucking come to my house and fuck me shit. Like, fuck that shit. Like, give me a man. How about all the man? I should be quitting smoking cigarettes. I'm on my Chantix, but I ain't fully completed my. I mean, like, I'm still taking Chantix, but. Damn, I've been on this video for like a whole fucking hour. It's not even. It's not gonna load until tonight. I want to check out this guy because he's like a cop. He's from Gridley. He's like wearing his gear or his task force. I want to check him out and see what he's cute. He's a big man. Like, he's like a sugar daddy. He got all his gear on. Yep. He sure does. You looking all serious over there? You're probably a sweet old guy. Looking to be all hard ass. Yeah, you definitely know. You are a. I see. You are a sheriff. You look like a sheriff. Or a military one. Yeah. That's not a regular cop car. No. I can see your serious face, though. Doesn't have any info about him. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you can easily be deceived. You don't know who you're looking at on there. You gotta be careful on this shit. You can't see live videos on this. In discussions. Let's go to discussions. Whew. Damn. For a sexy man, you kind of sexy looking for a black man. You got yourself a straight up A9 in your hair. His name is Joan. I don't know. Some black men are pretty hot. I ain't gonna lie. You ain't gonna lie, let's kick it. Whew. Working man, but about his money because he looks clean. Yeah, he does. No, that is a sexy picture. He's black, but he's pretty good looking. You know, my family, I have cousins that are black. I don't judge, dude. Not all black men are sexy, though. I will say that. But that's just the same as white honkies or fucking Asians or all kinds, we're all created in our own way. Like, I don't care. Let's go to religion. Let's see what religion has. Honesty over dishonor. Let's check you out. These lights are on because of that. Yes, that's a good picture right there, dude. Yeah, and that's because your ass is old. Yup, straight up. I will say I dig that picture. Yeah. Gotta be careful though. Honesty over dishonor, yes, but you gotta be careful of deceivement too. Ooh, I feel like I gotta go poop. That soda hit my stomach. It's that sugar. Cool. Mama. Yeah, I'm good, dude. Y'all put your stuff on there and you gotta be careful. I do like that picture. That's super funny. Oh, that's a super badass picture. I love it. That is badass. I'm gonna download that shit to my Facebook. I like that pic. Definitely. Motherfuckers! Let me get off here. My sister's at the door, I think. Okay, meet me. What? What? I'm going to my drug and alcohol. And then I'm going to probably an NA meeting. There's not AA meetings tonight. Same time. How come you don't know it? I tell you every single time, Janet. Huh? Not the NA meetings. Except for on the only day that it's different is the day that you Fridays. They're 8 p.m. that they start on Fridays, okay? On Friday though, and actually Thursday, it's okay, so Thursday and Fridays are two different times. Write them down so you don't have to keep asking me. Thursday they have a meeting in a whole nother area. The AA meetings are 3 times a week. On Tuesday, I'm going out of the trailer in a second. I'm trying to log off my shit because I gotta go to drug and alcohol. I don't get in your business. You tell me stay out of your business, but you get in mine. No, it's because you guys question me all the time. And then if I say anything to you guys, it's like a whole different fucking story. 1 hour, 7 minutes. Shutting down the power. Shut down. Here's my ants. Ants. I'm gonna go take a shower, man. I feel like fucking video. Sweating all day. Fucking my damn bike. I need a belt for my pants. Excuse me. It's quiet. Man, I gotta go poop. And I don't want to go poop. I don't feel good. I still feel sick. Damn fucking sugar, man. Oh. Do I really gotta haul all this stuff across town? So sweaty. It's so fucking hot. water. I didn't get a lighter, man. I need a lighter. Look, that's my badass knife. Oh, hell no. Oh, that's super funny. Cali Boy's hitting me up. I haven't talked to that fool for days. That fool was so intense. So I was like, fuck you, fool. I don't want to talk to you. You fucked my sister. You nasty fool. You nasty. Cali Boy. That's so funny. I haven't talked to him forever. And he was hitting me the fuck up. I'm teasing. Just because they can. Oh, that's some funny shit. Yeah. Stop hitting me up, fool. You're too funny. I'm like, he's fine as fuck, but he was with my sister. Oh my god, he's not gonna leave me alone since he found me. I haven't talked to him for like a year. That fool was trying